side. A Jedi. They're real.
Earlier on in making the movies, we learned all about the old and new characters of Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Now it's time to find out how the galaxy far, far away was brought to life for the 7th time. One of the things that springs to eye most of all is the usage of real sets over green screens and CGI.
To take a step onto that those Star Wars sets, and to look at the detail that was put into every single thing you see, and how everything was so practical. I mean, the creatures walking around.
The creatures are insane, insane, and of course they inform, because they set the tone. In the desert, in particular, where we started.
The practical sets were definitely impressive. The Millennium Falcon was the one that stood out to me, because it was full sized. It was there, steam coming out of the pits.
Putting people in front of blue walls wouldn't be as exciting as putting people in front of tactile objects.
One key factor that makes Star Wars is the music. Just like with its 6 predecessors, the score is again composed by John Williams.
When I think of the things that George Lucas did and got perfectly in that first movie, it is so long and stunning to think of those things. But nothing on that list is more important than the music.
We went to the Fox lot to watch John Williams score the movie, and it's just crazy to me. The music is so important, because it drives the story, it drives the narrative, and it has commentary on the undertones of emotions when it comes to each character.
You watch what's going on, and the scenes are already incredible, and then adding the music to it, it's like another thing. It's like seeing a whole other thing. And I had to leave at one point because I was pretty emotional.
The dark side. And the light.
The vast majority of the new members of the cast are pretty unknown actors. In fact, for some lead characters, it's the first motion picture they've ever starred in. So to say this adventure is the experience of a lifetime is quite an understatement. Let's hear them summarize it all in one word.
Wild.
Glorious.
A roller coaster.
Mind-bending. Not really one word, though, is it?
Surreal. Self-explanatory.
Yes.
Will Star Wars: The Force Awakens live up to the insanely high expectations? Check it out for yourselves in a cinema near you. And remember, the Force will be with you, always.
The Force, it's calling to you.